Alex, what are your initial observations after that one today?
I thought it was a really tightly contested game. I think you could see the passion in both sets of players. I thought that they looked like a team that's desperate to pick up some points before the break. Obviously have been on a bad run, but I thought we more than matched that. You know, I think both teams were probably guilty in that final third area. He maybe selecting the wrong option, maybe there was the wrong way to pass, maybe just lacking that little bit of detail or a bit of quality that's going to unlock the game. And I think what it made for in the second half is the game went end to end, you know, and obviously we made a lot of changes as the game sort of developed at the top end of the pitch because we're searching for the goal. But yeah, we didn't really do enough to deserve to win.
Did you want it to be that open in the second half?
No, but I wasn't satisfied for a draw. You know, I wanted to win the game. I think you could see that with the substitutions we made. We just didn't really create too many clear-cut openings where we thought we should have scored. There was maybe a couple here and there. I think they're probably the same, but not really enough to justify the win.
You mentioned the substitutions there. Prior to the game, you mentioned how pleased you are with the strength of your bench recently. What did you make of the impact of the subs?
Yeah, I thought just before we made the subs, I thought they were just on top of the game at that spell. I thought there was a 10-minute spell, probably after about 50-55 minutes, where they did 10 minutes. And then I thought when we freshened up the second batch of sort of substitutions that came on, the game swung in our favour a little bit better. And then I think for the last 10-15 minutes it just literally went from end to end, and it was going to be a case of who makes a silly mistake or who creates a little bit of quality. And unfortunately for both teams, none has produced that moment that was going to be the deciding factor in the game.
It's a full successive clean sheet. How hard is that to do in this league?
Extremely difficult. You know, I think that we're certainly building on solid foundations now. I think if somebody said to us before the international break, the last one, that we'd play 5 games and we wouldn't lose any, we would all have snapped our hands off, particularly 1 and 3. I think when you win 3 and then the second 2 are draws, you come away from it with a little bit of frustration because you always want more. But yeah, I think we should be relatively pleased with that 5-match spell. I think we've done well in that. You know, to keep sort of 4 clean sheets in the bounce at this level is extremely difficult because of the volatile nature of the games. Every game's very, very different, very difficult. So yeah, I think it allows us to regroup, come back. Hopefully we've got a couple of players back as well at the top end of the pitch that will sort of give us different options. And then we're going to attack this December, which is going to be a really hectic schedule.